last minute.
Yeah.
But okay. Oh crap! I am live. Whoops. Oh my god! I didn't realize I was live yet. Hi everyone. I'm sorry. I was just trying to grab my vape first. Wait. Okay. Sweet. So we are now officially live. It is time for me to start getting ready for the XRCO Awards. Honestly, I have vaped on live before and they haven't said anything. So I am hoping that that is okay. But I will say I was kind of fiending for my vape, not even gonna lie. So I just kind of wanted a little bit before I got started. So technically we actually started 3 minutes into this YouTube live. But anyways, today I am going to be wearing this cute little black dress. I am super excited for it. I rarely ever wear black. I think you guys, if you know me, you know by now that I usually try to wear super colorful things, but that just, I don't know, I feel like that just wasn't the idea for today. XRCO Awards is industry only, and it, what do you call it? The dress, how much was it? I don't know, I think it was like 60 bucks at Windsor. Windsor? Yeah, Windsor. So I didn't get anything too expensive. This one was 60 bucks. The outfit that I had picked out before that was like, it was technically more expensive, but it was more formal. And I kind of recently realized that XRCO Awards is hosted at a club. So it's more of a club venue as opposed to like an event venue. So let me just show you really quick. My original dress was going to be this. And I mean, yes, it might be cute, but it is like super long and formal. And it doesn't have that like cleavage thing. It's actually like this. It's like up here like that. So I was like, I think that's too formal for an adult award show, you know? So I was like, bet. Let me go ahead and buy this really quick and wear a little black dress to XRCO Awards. You know, I think my outfit choice is better than the original, even though I shall be using the original at some point. You know, that pink deserves to be worn. So we just gotta have to find the right time and place to wear it. But for now, today's makeup is going to be a little bit more like oomph compared to usual. Because, you know, usually I'm just trying to be the girl next door, just wearing like, in a sense, normal makeup. But today I actually will be doing more of like club vibes, like some nice bright eyeshadow, some huge lashes. I went ahead and bought some. So I know you guys might not be able to understand, but so these are what I normally wear. And so the ones that I'm going to wear are a lot thicker, they're longer, like I think we're gonna stand out regardless, you know? And where should I start? I guess I should start with my eyes. since I am going to go ahead and actually wear, in a sense, a lot of eyeshadow. Yeah, this one. And then where's my other brush? This one. This one's the one to blend everything in. So I'll go with this big one first and just kind of there you go. Sweet. This is usually the first thing we do when we're about to wear a lot of eyeshadow. We kind of want to essentially create a blank canvas. Trust me guys, you don't have to tell me, I already know this looks weird. This looks like reverse raccoon eyes, don't you think? There you go. Then I'm gonna go in and kind of blend it. I like to start in between the eyebrows right here and then go and just blend it in. It's still gonna look really white or, you know, a lot lighter, but that is because it's creating a nice little base for my eyeshadow to sit. There you go. I feel like that is looking good so far. We have just started, so you guys have to trust the process. I promise you. The process is so worth it. Because if it wasn't worth it, I wouldn't be doing this. But let me grab my eyeshadow brushes. Let's get everything together. And then this one. Sweet. So these are the eyeshadow brushes I am using. I don't use them for any specific thing, but bam, these are for eyeshadow stuff. I think the first thing I need to do is create a base using powder. Don't mind me, my friend's taking out the trash right now. I'm the only girl in the house right now, so I'm the one that has to get ready first. Everyone else kind of just has to iron out their clothes and get their things together, and that's it. And I gotta really get my life together, you know? I gotta put on my makeup, do my hair, do my little body shimmer. And then of course, just because I am who I am, I have to take pictures of everything. So I personally have to start getting ready at least an hour before the guys. But yes, they are all just kind of chilling, eating. I did just finish eating actually.
You were nervous?
I had some noodle today.
Oh, damn, Chris.
And for the record, I'm not hungover or anything, but I figured because it is an event weekend, well, it's really just one event, but I had a podcast yesterday and the day before. So, you know, it's been a relatively busy schedule for me in LA so far. So I wanted something with like nutrients and I guess in a sense fat. Something that can truly fill me up and get me ready for everything. Anything and everything basically. So I just like menudo. It's like my comfort food on the weekends. I swear I trust the process. This is looking a little confusing, I'm sure. Let me go ahead and close this door really quick. There you go. Sweet. Just so it's not so loud for you guys. Then I'm going to use a little bit of brown. I might even use my bronzer for this, actually. We're going to go right here on this inside crease. on the other side. We're gonna slowly build it up.
Like, I'm just gonna take this while I see it.
There you go. I honestly don't know how hard I'm gonna go on this makeup. I just know that I want to look poppin', you know? I want to feel like the star of the show without feeling like I'm overdoing it, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I look the best that I can. Sweet. I usually don't go dark with my makeup, but I'm kind of wondering if I should try this purple. I have like a couple of purple eyeshadows right here, and I'm kind of thinking I might use them. Not sure if they'll look weird on me or not, but I think we're gonna try it out and just see what happens, you know? Just to make everything blend evenly, I always try to do it on the outer corner of my bottom eye, or like my bottom lash, just so it just kind of truly frames my eyes. Sweet. Yes. I know, it's funny, this kind of looks similar to the makeup that I always wear, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add some color. Instead of doing my normal, like, natural looking, like, oranges, browns, pinks, I really think I'm going to use this purple. Let's try it. I really hope it turns out good. Because if not, well, it is what it is, you know? There you go. I'm using the lighter purple on the inside corner. And then I'm gonna go ahead with the darker purple later, and then kind of go outwards around right here. But first, we're gonna make sure this purple even looks good. I feel like you can't even tell that it's purple. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think the camera might just not be picking it up as well. But I'm looking in the mirror and it is looking purple, just not like a crazy purple, I would say. It's looking more of like a silverish purple. And then should I try this like purplish blue now? All right, let's try this. Let's see if this makes a difference. There you go. I'm definitely seeing that darker shade on there, but I have honestly never used this palette by itself. So I genuinely do not know how it's going to turn out looking. I am just hoping, you know, this is one of those like spray and pray situations where I'm just like, well, I hope it turns out looking good, because if not, I just spent a lot of time, you know? Let's see, let's use this one and we're gonna go ahead and blend this in. Starting with the inner part first because it's lighter. And then we'll go with the middle area. And then onto the other side. Sweet. For this outer crease, I am going to go a little bit darker, I think. Sad face. This purple is kind of not the best purple. What shall I do? Let me see what this one has. Oh, this one has a purple. Should we try this? Oh, this purple right here, maybe a little purple and pink action. It might, we'll see. I won't even say it might help because I don't know. At this point, we're just adding a bunch of shit and hoping it turns out the way that we want it to be. But yes, honestly, makeup is like life. It is all about trial and error. And certain times you try it is for more important events than others, you know? I really am starting to feel like I should have practiced this before so I can make sure my makeup's on point, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, I do think that purple is helping, don't you think? Like, one of my big fears about purple is it turning out to look like I have a bruised eye or something. You know, like that's one of my fears. Like, I just don't want to have raccoon eyes. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Even though sometimes I don't. Like, honestly. Sometimes I don't genuinely know what I'm doing, and I'm just like saying fuck it. And I'm like, all right, let's try it. You know? I'm a very explorative person, I will say. And I feel like that's what makes me more like open-minded and gets me through the day, I guess. To just go with the flow and just see how things turn out. I think so far so well. I don't know about you guys, but so far so well. Someone said, I don't think I know. I think I don't want to know the magic behind makeup, so I will come back later, maybe see the outfit at the end. Okay. That is fine. I understand that this may not be for everybody, but I am doing my makeup, and if you do want to spend time with me while I do my makeup, then all the more power to you. Because this isn't like, this is not a thirst trap. This is just me being myself, you know? And some guys just care about the thirst trap. They don't care about the person underneath, which is something that I have gotten used to. You know, some people just hop on and like, yeah, I want to fuck. And I'm like, okay, you won't. And a lot of other people get in line. But honestly, I love hopping on and sharing like my makeup and my journey with you guys. I love the wonderful fans that do hop on and spend time with me, you know? You guys are what make this so amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of the light. It's more whites, I would say. So I'm doing a little bit of white on the inside.
How many times I told you? Rob, how many times I told you that you gotta speak up with me? I told you gotta speak up with me when you talk to me. You can't
Don't mind them. The guys are just chit-chatting. And I guess they're trying to get their life together, because...
You didn't do anything. Okay, Rob. Let's recreate that. I'm looking over here, and you're saying that, and you saying that? Yeah, okay. No. Where's your tripod at? Oh, it's the tripod.
I'm sorry. I just... I don't know what's up with them right now.
You're vague. I pointed to it. I said, no, let me show you how you point it
Anyways, so guys, today we are doing the XRCO Awards. And honestly, I am super, super excited for it. I've been one time before, but I honestly have not been to XRCO in 6 years, I think. So it's been quite a while since the last time I actually went. Oh, look at this. My makeup's already starting to look cute. Okay. I think instead of just the purple, I'm going to do a little bit of brown right here to make it darker. To give it that real cut crease, you know. Sweet. Perfection, I'd say. I honestly feel like I hope I'm not overdoing it, but I am. I feel like it's starting to look good, you know? It's starting to come together. I do think like it looks a little purple, but it doesn't really look that purple. So what shall we use? I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll use this pink actually to help give it that, not necessarily purple hue, but to give it that feminine look that I try to strive for, you know? I do think that this might blend nicely together. Or at least I hope so. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this. Because the pink and the purple put together is gonna make the purple like pop a little bit more, I feel like. I'm hoping. Let's see. Nice. So far, so good. Honestly, I think this is turning out better than like the original one. A little bit more pink on this side. Yes. I honestly, I feel like this purple is starting to pop with a little bit of extra pink to kind of just cement the look, you know? There you go. And then, is it even? Oh no, I think I need to add a little bit more pink right here. Sweet. Oh, heck yes. That is it. It's starting to look how I want it to be. All right, time to add this glitter and hope that it does what I want it to do and makes everything kind of pop and come together better. I think this is turning out amazingly. Okay. I don't know if you guys are impressed, but I'm a little impressed with myself. I feel like I am looking good. Let me get a little bit of this white glitter, put it on the inside. You have to think about it like a sunset, you know, like it is not going to be all one color throughout. Usually where the sun is hitting the most, it is going to be a little lighter or brighter. And then in the areas where the sun's going down, it's going to be a little darker, you know? So you think of it that same way with the eyes. And then, bam. You have this glittery masterpiece. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with myself. Like, I know a lot of people get makeup artists to, like, for events like these, but I don't know. I've always wanted, like, growing up, I just always wanted to be a pro at makeup. So I've kind of just told myself, like, all right, well, if you want to be a pro, you just have to keep trying, you know? You just got to keep working till you get the results you're looking for, you know? And so that is what I am doing. And honestly, that is part of the reason why I share my makeup journey with you guys. Just so I can get a little bit more practice as well. There you go. I feel like I'm looking good. Don't you think though? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and add some eyeliner because this part of my makeup is mostly done already. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of this purple as my eyeliner. I usually use brown, but because we're doing a special event, I'm going to use a few colors. There you go. So that purple eyeliner, well, technically it's eyeshadow, but you know. Sweet, gonna make my eyes pop. A little bit of this before I actually go over it with a different color. There you go. And then I do also want to go under my eye. Oh, I accidentally painted my eyeball. Whoops. There, I got some of that paint off. There you go. And this is why I use eyeshadow, because eyeshadow is already safe for your eyes. So I just go ahead and I use that when I want to add a pop of color to my eyeliner. Okay, and now, where is it? My little 2-in-1. You guys might think it's a makeup brush, but it is more than that. Boom, you untwist it. Bam, eyeliner. I technically did that myself by accident. Because the actual handle of that brush ended up breaking. So I simply went ahead and just glued it together. Technically, I didn't even have to do much because with that having already been popped out, where'd you go? So basically, I had a handle like this, but because that one broke, and then so right here, the glue had loosened up, and I was able to just kind of slide my eyeliner into the brush and then just have it together. It was great. Felt like a genius. I was literally thinking to myself, like, why don't makeup companies do this? You know, like, why don't they have where it's like a 2-in-1? But I kind of do also understand that they get money per product. So if they're selling you 2 products in one, they won't be able to make as much money as if they just sold you 2 products. I haven't done this kind of eyeliner in a long time. I only use this liquid eyeliner for special events. Like today, of course. Sweet. So I always get so scared of messing it up that I end up like taking a lot longer on it just because I end up being really slow with putting on eyeliner. No, it's actually okay. Sweet. I was a little worried. Does that look even? There you go. Sweet. Oh yeah, my makeup is looking dark already. Look at that. I feel like I'm starting to look like a succubus. Like I'll just like, steal your soul. Okay, I think with the eye part, I'm relatively done. And so I'm gonna go ahead and let the eyeliner dry as I do the rest of my face. And then I shall go ahead and do my eyelash curler and all that stuff at the very end. What else do I need? Oh no, this one's my new one. It's not open yet. This one is my current foundation, which is e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Honestly, it is surprisingly good. Like, I did not think that e.l.f. was going to be good at makeup, but they have definitely gotten better over the years. Yeah. I'm just getting rid of a little bit of that excess makeup that's down here. And then I guess I should do some right by my nose too. There you go, got rid of that. All that like excess purple and stuff. But hello to everyone who is just hopping in. I am currently getting ready for XRCO Awards. I'm going to be wearing this sexy black dress because it will be at a club venue. So in a sense, I am dressing like I'm going to the club, you know? Honestly, I am super, super freaking excited though. Oh, wait, right here, and right here, and right here, and right here, right there, and right there. And technically I should have used foundation first, but it's too late now. I already did it. And then just so you guys have, in case you didn't notice, the other one is gonna be just a little bit darker, Put it right under it and then right over this. Do it on that dot that's right there. Right here. Sweet. Perfect. Not even gonna lie, I'm currently like low-key using my concealer as foundation, but that was an accident. There you go. Just trying to get my skin all smoothed out, have it all looking not necessarily the same color, but have it looking a little bit more like a blank slate. So I can go ahead and add blush and all this other things to it and make it look extra cute. There you go. It is definitely looking a little too light. Trust me, I know. But I promise you, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Even though I may have already messed up, but whatever. So I am now going in with my foundation. Oh, that's a little hair right there. Is that a pube? There it is. That is a pube. That looks like a pube for my bush. I don't know how I got there, but probably because sometimes I do my makeup naked. But obviously, because I am live today, I'm wearing, not fully clothed, but I'm at least wearing a robe with some undies, you know? And then, see, this is yellow compared to the other one, and I feel like it looks a little bit closer to my skin tone than what I had on before. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna use this brush and kind of blend everything together a little bit. Sweet. The only reason I'm putting what feels like so many layers of makeup on is because it is such a big event. So I need to make sure that my makeup stays for as long as the event does, you know? So tonight is XRCO award show, and then I think red carpet starts at 7 p.m., 6 or 7, and then we will be there till, I'd say midnight, maybe 11. And then if I have time, which honestly I most likely won't, I want to try to attend one of my friend's comedy shows. She is hosting an improv night comedy show. I did put the flyer on my Instagram story. So if you guys want to go do something while you are in LA, I recommend go checking out that comedy club. That would be so awesome. Honestly, I truly hope that I can make it, but I kind of already know that because of this event, I may not be able to go. Which is okay, because XRCO is a little more important anyways, at least for me. Mind you, I kind of forgot to announce, but I am one of the official sponsors for XRCO. So if I remember correctly, I will actually have my own booth. I don't think we get a bottle from it or anything like that. It's nothing too crazy, but you know, I actually have my own section to sit in. It's gonna be so much fun, and I'm honestly super excited for tonight. I've already had such a wonderful and eventful week in LA that this is just icing on the cake, you know? So I landed on, what was it, on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, landed on Tuesday, got tested the very same day, and then went ahead and on Thursday did a photo shoot. Kind of just relaxed by the pool a little bit, worked on my tan. I'm not sure you guys can actually tell if I'm tan or not, but I was working on my tan. And then Friday, we had a nude cast, which is basically the naked version of my podcast. We are just sitting on the couch, a bunch of adult friends, you know, talking about lots of dirty, dirty things, both about personal experiences and things that we have seen or heard and stuff like that. So that one was actually Nudecast 11, and it features the amazing Harley Hayes. She will act, that episode will actually be up in, I'd say about a month and a half possibly, because I think it'll be in the end of June or like mid-July. And then what else? And then yesterday, Saturday, we had a second nude cast. So this one was nude cast number 12. This one actually features the gorgeous Alexa Chains. She is so amazing. Like, I had already done a podcast with her before. That podcast, mind you, is not out yet, but it shall be very soon. I think that is coming out in June as well. And then after that one, we will actually release the nude version, you know? She has like a part 1, part 2 kind of thing going on. So yeah, we ended up having like a really wonderful conversation yesterday, and we were just chit-chatting, and I originally had not planned to film a girl scene, but it was just, we were just going with the flow. We did the nude cast, we did a photo shoot, and then I kind of just like, I don't know, I got the balls to ask her. I was like, hey, like, you are very beautiful, so you can say no if you'd like, but I would really absolutely love to film some content with you. It would like make my dreams come true to film just a wonderful girl scene with her. And kind of surprisingly, at least for me, she said yes. So we went ahead and filmed in the pool house. So we have a sort of safe for work podcast complete. We have a nude cast complete. And now we also have a photo shoot complete, mind you. And a super, super sexy girl scene that we have as well. I am not sure when that one is going to be released, because I have not even edited it or anything like that. But I promise you guys that shall come out very soon. This makeup's looking good. I'm pretty happy with myself, honestly. I know some of you guys might think that the blush is a little bit too much, and I might agree with you, but considering how long this makeup has to last, I am just gonna go with it. I'd rather have a little bit of extra blush on my cheeks so I still have them at the end of the night, as opposed to it being like boring cheeks, you know? Hi Ace.
Hola.
Hola, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. How are you doing?
I am doing pretty good. I feel like I am almost done with my makeup.
Awesome.
We are trusting the process, and the process is turning out good.
Oh, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Thank you. I did a little bit of purple and pink on my eyes.
Ooh. Nice. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I know you can't tell so much that it's purple, but I figured it works. Is it this one? Yes. And then, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a bronze under my cheeks. Not that it really needs it, but you know.
I'm gonna do a shower.
Okie dokie. I want to jump in the shower with him. My makeup's almost done though, so I can't get it messed up. But I feel like this makeup is looking amazingly. Anyways, I really hope I didn't overdo this. I feel like that's every girl's fear, is like to spend so long on our makeup and it not turn out the way that we are hoping it would. But I think this is turning out amazingly though. There you go, look at that. This is coming together very well, I would say. And then, because I hadn't planned this, I had to go to the store and buy some red lipstick. And actually, technically I didn't go to the store, I ordered it, and a guy picked it out. I'm not trying to be mean to the guys, but sometimes I wish that you can pick whether a girl or a guy, or you know, a TS like picks out your actual stuff. And guys, tell me, is this red? Mind you, this is red, just for a clarification. Like, would you think this is red lipstick? That's one of the like low-key upsetting things about it, but I was like, well, I guess I'll just use this. It is what it is. But yes, we are possibly going to stop by the store on the way and just pick up a red lipstick so it can go better with my dress. I don't know, I feel like a little black dress like this deserves some red lipstick, you know? I really do feel like I deserve some red lipstick today. And then I am currently using this powder, so my face is not so shiny and it stays a little bit longer. There we go. And then where is my clear one? Okay, so I have one that is a little bit of a brown, you know, and then this other one, don't judge, it's almost done. But I have this one that is clear. So I'm gonna grab the clear one, and where is that brush? Here grab this brush and do it over my eyes and hope that it doesn't mess them up. There you go. All I'm doing is adding this powder so that my makeup stays longer. Here I am giving out all the secrets on how we get our makeup to look like this and how we get it to stay for so long. But honestly, like, I don't gatekeep, you know? I just do my thing and I love to share. Whether it's sharing partners or sharing tips and tricks, I'm here for it, you know? But yes, we are almost ready. I might have a couple of drinks before, like just for a little pregame. But I am not driving today, so that is why I can do that. Today I'm just going out to enjoy my day, be with other fellow performers. Like, honestly, we got a huge group of people that's coming with us. I won't name names just in case, but we have about like a group of like, I would say 6, 8 people coming. So I'm pretty excited. All the other girls are currently like at home doing their makeup and stuff. So I'm currently the only girl in this house. And I am almost ready. Oh, this lip liner looks so cute. I almost want to use this for all of my lip, you know? I'm trying not to mess up. I literally gave up. I'm just using red lip liner as my lipstick. It'll be fine, she says. Okay, see? Look at this red. This red is popping. Oh my God, yes. Oh yeah. This is really gonna put my makeup together, you know? And like this is not the same as this, you know? Like this is what I was looking for. This is just not it. Like, it's literally like a brownish wine, I would say. It's literally called Real Deal, but I don't know. It's a pretty color, just not for this event, you know? That's kind of what had me a little exasperated today. To be like, damn, I literally asked for red. But yeah, I honestly, I think this is fine. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna need to stop for lipstick, but I might just in case, you know? Because I might have to touch up my lips and stuff like that, so just in case. a darker lip liner. Ew, that's glittery. I don't want glittery. This one's a dark pink. Let's see. You can't even tell. Honestly, I feel like you can't really tell the difference because the red is deeper than the pink. But honestly, I'm truly in love with this red look. We're gonna add a little bit of glitter, make things shine. A little bit on my nose, right here. And then some at the very top of my lip right here. Just go, with the little pouty lip, just go, bam. But obviously wait till after your lip makeup dries if you're gonna do it at that time. Technically you're supposed to do it before, but I had forgotten. So I'm moving my steps around a little bit, you know. There you go. Sweet. What else? I'm gonna do a little bit of white slash gold-ish. It's not really white, it's more of like a gold eyeliner. I just want to do this in the very inside right here on both sides. I feel like it's just to kind of catch your eye and just kind of make them pop a little bit more, you know? There you go. Sweet. I think that works. Time for a little bit more mascara. A little bit under my eye. I do still have to do my lashes, but this is honestly the last thing that I need before I get dressed. So I am super excited for today. As you guys have probably already heard, I am like so excited. Sweet. I am almost ready to take off this headband, and then once I do, I will show y'all how my hair looks with my dress, everything put together, you know. Oh, someone said with or without makeup, Sarah Lace is beautiful. Thank you, Tom. That's so sweet, guys. I try to, you know, like I like not wearing makeup and just embracing my natural beauty. But I will say, for events like this, we want to go out, you know? Like, I want to go all out when, what do you call it? I want to go all out with my makeup for an award show like this. Oh, Darich. Hey, Darich, how are you? I don't know what you had mentioned before. If you were gonna... Oh, you sent a message above. Yes, please resend it. I did not see it. Oh, he said, hey, Sarah, happy Sunday. I recently saw Alexa Chains and Big Trey's IG story from about 22 hours ago. Yeah, she had just come over to the house. Honestly, she was so amazing. Like, honestly, I am really excited for you guys to see Nude Cast number 12. But before you do see that, there are, I think, 8 new episodes of the podcast coming out before that. So you guys really just gotta stay tuned. and watch every Monday, you know? I will be honest, I kind of forgot whose episode is releasing tomorrow. Just because I was so distracted with XRCOs and distracted with that pretty lady. I don't remember, you know, but what I do remember is Alexa Chain's pussy tastes so good. Oh, I should not have said the P word, huh? Oops. But yeah, I was eating and it felt like I was having dessert with my meal, you know? I think I will just leave it at that. But yes, you guys will be able to see our new scene coming soon. Don't know when exactly it's coming out, but it shall come out very soon, guys. Okay, time just for this eyelash glue. I think we are just about ready to start finishing up. We've kind of done most of the last finishing touches. We just gotta curl these eyes. Curl these lashes, not these eyes. And then throw some lashes on there. After that, I will finally be able to get my dress on and go. I'm going outside and taking some pictures before we leave. Because I really feel like this dress and this makeup deserve to be shown off, you know? I definitely feel like with how much makeup I put, not how much makeup I put, with how much effort I put, I deserve to be taken out today. Oh, Derek says, bye Sarah, I'm off to watch wrestling right now. Please enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye Derek. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Sunday. And I guess happy Memorial Day weekend. I won't say like I was really happy for some people, but you know, I celebrate it for the ones who can't. Sweet, we're just gonna, actually first I should probably make sure these aren't too long. Oh yeah, whoa. These are thick. Especially compared to what I usually wear. Wow. I honestly feel like these might end up getting heavy at the end of the night, but like, that is the price of beauty, you know? That is just the cost. Sweet. Funny enough, I did forget to bring a purse to match my dress, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Not too much, you know? I am so excited. I know I've been saying that, but like, award shows are so exciting. I don't care if I'm not one of the people nominated for it. I love just going out with my industry friends, having a night of glam, you know, where we're all dressed up. It kind of feels like prom. Like prom or like the homecoming dance in a sense. It feels like you've been waiting all year for this. At least for me it does, you know, to be able to come out here, spend time with friends and stuff, like, there you go. These lashes are definitely thick. Look at that. Whoa. And then let's go ahead and do this other one. There you go. I think the strip might be just a tiny bit too long, but the glue is already on, so we're not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I just need to give it like, I'll say like 30 seconds for the eyelash glue to dry. Oh, let me make sure this inner corner doesn't lift. There you go. Sweet, look at that. Okay. Then usually I use this little spoolie, but I will use this other end and just kind of go right here under the lash and kind of just lift. Oh, see? Good thing I did that, because now I can see that the inner corner was lifting. But basically what we are doing is getting your natural lash to actually stick to the fake lashes, so there's no like double line. You can use the spoolie itself. That works too. Kind of do a little bit of both, you know. Oh no, it's lifting. There you go. There you go. I feel like I should have given it a little bit longer to dry before I started touching it. Sweet. I'll go ahead, add a little bit of more mascara underneath. But for the most part, I am just about done. Sweet. I think everything is looking good. I'm definitely like, I feel like I look like a superstar, you know, like I feel like I'm looking bougie. I feel like $1 million right now. I'm currently just doing the little details to make sure that everything looks the way I want it to. Obviously, it is not going to be 100% perfect, because it never is. You know, we're not perfect individuals, but I really just want it to look as close to my best as possible, you know? Sweet. Oh my God, I'm looking fierce. I do think I'm gonna add a tiny bit of mascara to my eyebrows. I know it sounds weird, but just a tiny, tiny bit. Either way, this is drying out, so it doesn't have a lot anyways. Alright, I added it with the actual mascara spoolie, and now I'm using this one to just kind of shape it. There you go. Sweet. Perfect, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is looking perfection. God, I love being in LA. There's always fun events and fun, exciting things to do, you know, so I'm so happy to be here. I think I am gonna leave my lip liner. Where's my purse? Oh, right here. I'm gonna put my lip liner in my purse so I can have it for later. But besides that, my makeup is now Ooh, sorry. I had a little burp. It kind of came out of nowhere, but makeup is all done. Time to pull off this hairband. My hair is looking nice and fluffy. I was thinking a half up, half down, something kind of like this. But honestly, since I just washed my hair, I truly think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like this. Just let it be natural, let my curls pop. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I did get a trim. So my hair is looking shorter, but I feel like it looks a little bouncier. You know, like it looks bouncy. Bouncy and so ready. Okay, I am going to slip this off and then I'm going to go ahead and slide this on. No, you guys will not get a show or a striptease or whatever. Like, I just want to show you guys the outfit really quick. I technically won't be wearing a bra under this, most likely. Actually, I don't know, I might keep the bra on. It actually looks fine. Anyways. Oh, no wonder this was still tied. There you go. Oh yeah, it is backless. So I do think I am gonna take off the bra. Let me see. Oh, wrong one. Go. And then, wait. Sweet. And so, let me angle this a little better. So this is what my dress looks like. So I think I am now all ready for XRCO Awards. I've got my shoes right here. All I have to do is put on my jewelry and I am all ready to go. Oh, I'm so excited for today. But anyways, I do want to say thank you so much for everyone who hopped in on my live stream and got ready with me. Honestly, you guys are so amazing. I love you all. Honestly, you are the reason why I am still doing what I do, you know? I love to share my sensual femininity with the world, but if people weren't so excited to see it, then of course I would not be on live or even on camera doing what I do. So thank you everybody, and if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys check IamSarahLace.com for all of my links and my social medias. They will all be on there. Or you can look me up at themisfiteffect.com. That is the link for my official podcast. You can see all the news and all of the new updates on there. And it has everything that we do, from fitness to photography to, I think, what's it called? I don't know, like webmastery. So we have kind of quite a variety of things to offer for you on the site. But I want to say thank you so much for everyone who helped me get ready for the XRCO Awards. I am super excited for the night. I will obviously be sharing behind the scenes snippets later, but until then, I will head out, have some fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Happy XRCO weekend and happy Memorial Day weekend to everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I think for most of us, it is a 3-day weekend. Please make sure you all safe, make sure you're careful. Don't drink and drive. Don't take any party favors before you drive. And wrap it before you tap it. That's all I have for you today. I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.